So I've read another 2 collections of Ranma. I'm now up through volume 16. 13 and 14 starts with a lengthy story involving Happosai stripping Ranma of his strength and Ranma's subsequent actions and adventures trying to get his strength back. I did think it went on for quite a while, but there was a reason for it. Ukyo's back again. Always exciting. There's then this weird story, and I only know this because I've skimmed ahead, but there's this giant cat and a bell. Giant cat. And so the story here is there are 2 bells. There are a large bell and a small bell, and if the small bell is given to a woman, then the cat is going to marry her, and that obviously has some complications. There's a story about Akane learning to swim, which comes back later, and then this ends with, weirdly, since it started with Ranma losing his strength, it ends with Ryoga getting super strong. And I say it ends that way, but that's not true, because it actually ends with a Happosai Christmas story. It's pure brilliance. The next one starts with Kuno getting a magic sword and Ranma going on a date with him. It's very entertaining, just because Ranma wants the benefits of the magic sword. And then there's a lengthy storyline with this guy's called the Gambling King, and a bet that Ranma made 10 years ago, so he was a child at the time, and the Gambling King comes to collect, and the family gambles away pieces of their house, and it's very strange. It's a great story for Nibiki to shine, and there's a very, again, strange story with explaining why Ranma's hair is constantly in this pigtail, and it's one of the weirdest things I've seen, but it's entertaining. It's a weird thing to give a backstory to, but again, it's entertaining. And this one, there's a lengthy story about a 3-legged race through some hot springs, and it once again involves most of the cast. So at points throughout this race, every team changes team members, and again, it's one of those situations where just getting everyone together is hugely entertaining. This does not conclude a story, which I think is the first time where I think this is the first time where a story continues into the next volume instead of ending in the published volume. But there it is. So it's a family of people with very large mouths and tongues, and they eat fast, and Ranma is trying to learn that skill to defeat somebody. Super strange. I don't know how that one ends yet. But still very much enjoying the series.